Well, we've been in our house for exactly 1 month now, so I think it's time to get out of here and hit the road again.
Yeah, we're kind of tired of sticks and bricks already. We're getting into our car today right as the rain is hitting.
Turning to rain.
Luckily we're under our massive oak tree that protects us from the rain.
Anyway, we are about to head out on quite a big trip. No RV in tow this time, just taking the truck along. But we are, how many families? 3 families, 8 kids. We will be trekking from Springfield, Missouri out to the Grand Canyon for a family reunion. So this leg of the journey today is just us, headed to his brother's house.
Yeah, 12 hours from Cleveland to Springfield, Missouri, and then a couple days there to just hang out with them, and then on to the Grand Canyon, another 2 full days of driving. And then, there for a week, and then do it all again, and all the way back to Cleveland.
Yeah, so this will be fun. We won't be traveling alone. We'll have
fun,
rotating kids.
Fun,
long,
lots of driving.
Lots of driving. Here we go. Navigate to Springfield, Missouri.
We've been on the road for exactly 4 minutes, and we're at University Circle, a couple minutes from our house, and we're stuck in traffic on a Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m. Apparently there's a bike race through town, and we're waiting for an opening or a gap so that we can get through this intersection. We might be here for a while. So we were able to turn at that intersection, go parallel with the bikers for a little bit. Now we're trying to find our way through the city just because Google Maps on its own just wanted to reroute us and put us back in a circle so that we went back the same way. So traveling with no navigation through a city that we don't know yet. Our first stop of the day for gas. We can actually make it a lot further than we did with the RV in tow. Unfortunately, our girls can't so much with their bladders. We made it about 3.5 hours filling up on gas. We're barely hitting the half tank mark, but it's roughly lunchtime, so I guess that's good as well. We're gonna get some lunch, fill up, and then hit the road again. On to Chipotle?
On to Chipotle.
How's your Chipotle?
Good. I'm actually eating Lana's because she couldn't finish.
So with the RV on travel days, we put the dog inside in her kennel while we go and grab something to eat. We realized as we're driving today, that's not an option for us. So we have to pick places that we can sit outside with her because the heat is excessive heat warnings even right now, to leave her in the car by herself. So 1 stop down, but we got a lot more stops to go.
What happened?
Bella,
To my shirt? It's black.
what you doing down there? Looking for scraps? Working while we drive. The nice thing today and this trip is that actually Rachel's going to be doing some driving. We've been driving for about an hour now.
Yeah, I'm already tired of it. I'm tired.
She didn't get good sleep last night.
No, so
She always gets anxious the night before, thinking about
just
all
making
the things
sure
we
we've
have.
packed and all that.
But I've been editing one of our videos. If you haven't watched it yet, you can go back and watch it. This was the Why We Quit RV Living. I do really enjoy driving. It gives me something to do, something to think about while I'm in the car. But having Rachel able to drive when we're not towing the trailer is... Hey, I'm trying to record a video. I don't care if you're changing lanes. We're doing a video here. Being able to get some work done while on the road, especially this trip, since we have 3 full days of driving to get to the Grand Canyon, that's going to be really good.
Yes, it's definitely helpful for you to be able to...
We actually loaded up tons of videos onto the laptop so I can do a lot of video editing while on the road.
Because I can't edit.
She can't do anything while we drive.
Really good though. I can be on my phone and look for directions now, or send messages if needed.
But she can't look at the computer. She can't read books.
I can't do that much concentration. Yeah.
I can do whatever I want. So I really wish that she would have been able to tow the trailer. That was the original thought when even before we started, that I would be able to do some work on drive days. But no, that never happened. Ever. This is the second detour for the day. First one, we were following the regular detour signs, but now Google Maps has us going a different direction from what the detour signs are telling us to go. Keeping our fingers crossed.
Turn left onto Outer Belt West.
That we're gonna end up in the right spot. Well, the detour that Google put us on
for 3/4 of a mile.
worked pretty good. We're getting back to the freeway, except the last mile was through this small town, and it's backed up for that last mile, saying it's adding an extra 5 to 6 minutes. We're trying to figure out if we can get around it. Right now we took a side road, which some other people were taking, but it doesn't look like this is going to work unless we make a right here. Who knows? Trying to get around this 8 minutes of traffic, but they've got this closed off right here. We did make it through that intersection, able to get around all the traffic, but where Google was saying we could get back onto the freeway, they weren't letting anybody pass through. As you can see, there is a lot more traffic backed up here trying to get through this little town. Fortunately, it's better for us going this direction than going the opposite way, but we have no clue how much further we'll be on here. Google says now another 6 miles. Hopefully it's only 6 miles. We'll have to see.
Well, we did a little Google search to figure out what was going on. We're in Effingham, Illinois on 70 is what we were trying to get through. We thought it was construction and it was a planned detour, but this is actually a shutdown from an accident. At 11 a.m. they said was the accident. It is about 4 o'clock.
5 hours ago.
5 hours ago, they shut down both lanes. They're saying it's an accident. There was multiple vehicles. In some of the news pictures, there are 2 helicopters that landed on the freeway. So obviously it was very serious.
Picture showed 2 semi-trucks.
Yeah, the picture showed 2 semi-trucks in it. So, I mean, just a few pictures. We don't know what else is going on. So
just to give you an idea of the traffic here,
it's really,
the main accident was eastbound.
yeah.
So these vehicles are all coming from eastbound, and it's just incredible. This is 5 hours after the accident. We're not sure if there was any injuries or fatalities in the accident. We're hoping that everybody is safe. But just a reminder, be careful when you're driving, because it's one little mistake leads to all this. Getting through that traffic was pretty hard, but we are making our final pit stop for the day, filling up on as much gas as we can. $60 worth, full tank. We still have about 280 miles to go, and that's something that we would never be able to do with the RV in tow. One more leg of the race to get to Springfield tonight. We were hoping to be there around 8 previously, but with the delays that we've had now, it looks like we'll be in by 9 p.m. Not too bad, something that would probably take an extra 2 to 3 hours with the RV if we had that.
How may I help you?
Yeah, could we get a number 1 with a Coke? Yeah, that looks good.
So it's going to be $22.79. Please pull forward to the next window.
Thank you. Since we've had a couple delays today, we are getting our dinner to go. We can't do this usually with the RV in tow.
No.
Can't pull through the drive-through at McDonald's to save some time.
Welcome to Missouri.
Committed to Missouri.
All the way to Missouri. Welcome to St. Louis.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 40B west, then keep left at the port.
But still.
We're literally 28 miles away from tonight's destination, but we just got a light come on the inside. The parking brake light was just flashing in and out, in and out. We stopped, turned on the parking brake, turned it off, and it went away. And then a couple minutes later, it started warning, saying disengage parking brake, beeping everything at us. We're thinking that brake fluid is low, so we're gonna add some more there. Hopefully it's not a leak, because I don't wanna deal with anything like that on this trip. So hopefully this will do the trick. Maybe it's just low, but we'll have to see how it goes. We're topped off. It actually wasn't that low, so I'm really not sure what the issue is. Hopefully it's just a faulty sensor, but that means it's probably gonna beep at us further down the road. Who knows? It's been a couple days since we arrived in Springfield, Missouri, and we're now heading out on the second leg of this adventure.
Yeah, really early.
It is 6 o'clock in the morning. We usually don't wake up this early, but my brother and my sister thought it would be really good to wake up this early in the morning and hit the road. They're packed up in their minivan, and then Alicia and Nemias are in their minivan over here. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
You all packed up?
Yeah, I'll see you there. We are more than ready.
More than ready? How about you guys in the back? You guys ready?
Say no. Yeah. You ready?
No. I don't think anybody is excited about leaving at 6 in the morning besides this guy and my sister. So we gotta get on the road. Lots of driving to do today. Thank you. We made it through our first pit stop for the day.
Yep, 7 kids, baby
In
fed.
1,000 feet, merge onto I-44.
Okay, Google, we will.
We're going, Google.
Right. Feeding babies, not ours.
Feeding babies, taking children potty,
And Rachel's
getting
driving.
snacks. Now it's my turn.
You girls doing okay?
No.
No, we're all kind of sick.
But I got a muffin.
Muffins are good.
Continue for 43 miles.
Time to throw our money in the toilet.
Think you can do it?
I don't know if I can reach. I can reach.
In
Did you make
1,000
it?
feet, merge onto John
Did
Hope.
you give me enough?
Yeah.
missing a quarter. All right, here we go.
Yes, we're still driving. We've been driving all day.
We're in the last stretch though. An hour and a half left.
Last 99 miles.
Yeah. And as probably within the last 30 minutes or so, we are finally starting to head west. I see the New Mexico sign up here. Getting back to New Mexico, to some hills, some mountains that I was so sad to say goodbye to in January, and I'm so glad that we're back. It's a beautiful drive.
There it is. State
Here we
border.
come, New Mexico. Land of enchantment.
Welcome to New Mexico.
See you later, Texas. Yeah, Rachel's really excited to get
I
back
am.
to the west.
Yes.
As we started driving today, the dirt in
Yeah.
Missouri and Oklahoma started turning
Oklahoma was red.
orange. Really excited about that, just to see a different color since we haven't been out west in what, it's been 8 months?
6, 7, something like that. Yeah.
January.
Here we are. So New Mexico's the start, and it's going to be beautiful in Scottsdale and Flagstaff where we're headed. I just know it. I'm so excited.
Well, after 3 days of driving, 2,128 miles total. It's a lot of driving.
We've made it.
We're in Arizona. First stop is Scottsdale, Arizona for our first event for our family reunion. It's been a long time. So we actually just dropped off Bella at a dog sitter.
Yeah, for overnight for this event. She can't be here. So we dropped her off with another little puppy friend to play with Rover.com. First time using Rover. Seems like it's going to be good. We're going to go play in the pool because it is how hot out here?
It is 112 degrees out right now.
So we're going to go play in the pool and meet up with our family.
And to give you guys an update on that brake light that was coming on, we honestly have no clue what the issue was.
It disappeared after that night, and
it was still going on after we put more brake fluid in. It didn't actually need any additional brake fluid. It was still running off and on for the next hour and a half as we were driving, but then the next morning couldn't replicate it, and the next 2 days driving
never happened again.
Who
I think
knows?
it was just tired and hot from 12 hours of driving.
Well, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we hope to see you on the road.